Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your extended for your reading of today. We were talking about seeing things grow and feeling things grow. It's a lot about growth today. You're pausing to see the magic happen. Now, I didn't show you the bottom of the deck. This was the top. This is the bottom of the deck. It is the Magician, but in this deck, it's not the Magician. It's the Wheel of Fortune. But in this deck, the Magician is on the card of the Wheel of Fortune. And I took out the book, the Vice Versa Tarot, to read what that particular card meant. And you will be pleasantly surprised, of course, by the lack of coincidence, by the complete coincidence of a word that I don't believe in, of the synchronicity about the message inside of this card. So it says that side, which is the Wheel of Fortune. The Sphinx and the two gods are gone, and the day's heat has given way to the cool starry night. Remember what I talk about the night. If you haven't seen the reading from this morning, I'll go see it first because it holds a lot of keys to the reading you're going to be looking at now. Okay, so you have the moonlight and you have, remember, the King of Wands looking out into the night. I was talking about that. So the Sphinx and the two gods are gone. The day's heat has given way to the cool starry night. The Magician stands with the wheel in his right hand, where his own card he holds a candle. He now holds the Ankh symbol of life. His left hand points to the earth as before. Look at that, earth magic. Okay? With this gesture, he calls upon the life force to manifest on earth. And so it has. Greenery springs up from the barren desert floor. Here we go with the seeds again, Pisces. So gorgeous, the imagery that they're giving us here. Okay? It says, when you get this side in a reading, the wheel is the same, with the symbols of esoteric wisdom and secrets. The Magician is a master of these mysteries, but he does not master the wheel itself. Destiny is destiny. His message here is to remember that you are a soul on an earthly journey. You have chosen to ride the wheel. Use your will in a positive way to influence events and circumstances to make the most of that ride. And that's what we're doing this week, right? We're making the most of this ride with the energies that are getting aligned, okay? Study the mysteries which sparkle as points of light in the dark of night. Beautiful. And if you look at this, spots of light in the dark of night, guess what? It's the moon. And what are we, Pisces? We are the moon. And look at this. His sky filled with stars. So there you go, Pisces. If you wanted a deeper meaning to this, this is absolutely wonderful. Okay? This is saying so much. It really is saying a lot. So much. I know. I love it when they do this. I really love it when they do this. You know, they drive it home. They drive the point home. Absolutely. Right? Again, magic. I keep talking about magic, earth magic. And they show me the Magician. You know, they're just intuition. It's just so there. Everything is so there. It's so meaningful. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's see. Let's continue this wonderful reading. Let's see what Spirit has to add to this already great reading from this morning. Relaxation. I've told you this week that this is the week to take it easy, okay? Not only because of Mercury retrograde, just the fact that you've done a lot of work and it's time to just kind of, I don't know, get things done, you know. For myself, I'm getting a lot of little stuff done here and there. I'm completing stuff. I'm just moving forward in a very easy way. And I think that is the important part of this week, okay? To really fall into your energy in a most comfortable way. We do such hard work, and we just, sometimes it feels like poking the bear of the energies, right? Because you really got to niggle in there and get that black spot out so that you can really start moving forward. In this case, this is not the case this week. This week feels more like just chill, okay? Just relax. Get your mind off of things. Let stuff take root. Okay? Let yourself enjoy and sit in your brand new energies and let those energies start really working for you. This is the other message that's coming through for me. Let these energies work for you. Let them start really bringing in your new sense of self. Okay? It's like getting used to it. Getting used to this new way of thinking, of being, of doing. Okay? It's like getting used to, yeah, it's like getting used to a new routine. But this routine is not a routine, it's just your way of being now. Which is wonderful. I mean, it's fantastic. All right. Let's see here. So we're going to do some clarifications on the cards this morning. You had the Four of Wands looking out in celebration. Also notice the trees, the roots. Yeah. Okay, so these two, this one came out and this one came out and then that one flipped out right behind it. So okay, so Spirit is also helping you get rid of that beautiful devil has been coming out all week. Oh, those cycles and shifts of guilt and the terrible stuff that we put ourselves through. This energy is now gone. Spirit has helped you. Oh my God, they're saying like, what is it? Exorcist of the demons within you. Okay, so that's good. It's time for celebration, and that's exactly. They're here to protect you from these demons that you have been carrying with you for so long. And when I say demons, I'm not talking actual demons. I'm talking about the ones that are created by others or ourselves and that we harbor inside of ourselves, okay? These have been released, okay, through the help of Spirit. I feel like they're saying we'll take those burdens for you, okay? We'll take that. You don't need that anymore. This is what I feel like Spirit is saying. We'll take that. Don't need that no more, okay? What you need to concentrate on is going through this gateway into the sunshine of looking where you want to go next. Because the Four of Wands is always about reflecting where you are and where you want to go. And definitely where you are is no longer here. Okay, you don't need to reflect in the past of the stuff that you have let go. You've let that go. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. You're grateful for this because this has made you who you are. Okay. You know this, you remember it. You can't like completely forget about it, but you don't have to live there anymore. Okay. That's what I feel. Saying by doing that and all the stuff that you've done, you're sitting on a chair made entirely that's rooted to the ground, and this is the good stuff. Okay, I feel that you're not seeing it. You're looking out. And there's the Sphinx. Okay, it's funny because they said the Sphinx is gone, but the Sphinx is here. Okay, and the Sphinx is usually in the Wheel of Fortune or the Chariot card. Isn't there like two Sphinxes is what I'm hearing? And you're focusing on the road ahead. Okay, look at that, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, also beautiful. I love it because it's our energy, Pisces. It talks about a beautiful, sensitive, romantic person. There's the romance again, okay, under the moonlight. Some of you are, and like I said, don't do love and stuff, but some of you are looking at romance. This is something new. This is something that you're enjoying the moment of this, okay? Being in this situation, this romantic feeling inside of yourself. This really lovely Pisces, okay? Something's taking root behind you and you're not putting too much, I'm feeling like obsession into it. I feel this is a very beautiful and mature, sensitive type of romantic feeling, okay? It's very loving. It's very listening. The Queen is also somebody listening to see the point of view of something. So this also applies to what you've been feeling this week. You're listening to yourself, okay? You're seeing the real point of view. It's like an observing kind of deck for you, but not a, you know, an observation deck, but it's you are of it, but not not invested in that controlling sort of way, that possessive sort of way. You're really just going with the flow of the emotions, which is great. I still feel that with this card of the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of, for me it feels more like the Queen of Pentacles than the Queen of Wands. This root system in the back is just something that you are not even aware of how much has grown, okay? How much you've grown. That's still the big message in that card. The Eight of Swords, this beautiful card that you're at a standstill but not blocked. You have the sword to release yourself from those bounds anytime. And you have the eagle who's like, eagle, you know, eagle vision is what they say. And I'm feeling it, right? Right. This moment of stoppage is really transformative for you. It's even as important as any moments where you've been pushing on really hard, okay? Because you're transitioning into this new phase, and it's about endings and beginnings. It's like you've ended a cycle and now you're just taking the moment to really like, yeah, this is cool. I've got all this great energy. Look, I've got this magical, my hands, I can feel the hands, the energy of my hands rubbing together. It's like building up the magic and energy to move forward in this path. I love it. Okay, it feels wonderful. I feel the tingling. I feel the power in my hands. I like that. Over here you have the King of Wands, and again, I love this card. Profound, taking the lead, but he's staring at the night, like he's taking the lead in his the moon and the sky and his intuition, and the time to just figure it all out. Okay, you're taking the lead in, I don't know, where you're introspection, if you want to call it. It's like taking the lead in your pause. Right. Okay. You have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. We haven't seen him in a long time, haven't we? Wow, we haven't seen the Page of Swords in quite a while. The Page of Swords is usually you can take both ways, okay? But in this reading, nah, it doesn't feel this way. The Page of Swords is a communicator. And usually he's a communicator of new things, okay? Things that are about to take flight. And I feel that I feel the air energy really here. I feel that you feel brand new in this energy. And that you are going to, you're going to put a great concentration in where you're going next. I feel the concentration, I feel the newness of this, okay? Like the seed in the ground of the pentacle. I feel that this is brand new for you in the way that you are seeing it. You're being mentally active, but in a very different way. You're utilizing your energy. You're no longer talking yourself out of things. You're talking yourself into things, okay? I feel that with the roll of the dice later on with this Five of Pentacles. I feel that you're taking the lead and talking yourself into these things, okay? And it's coming easy to you. It is coming easy to you. You are, yeah. You're communicating with yourself and others easily with this great mental skill, okay? Which is also part of the energies that you have mastered right now. You had the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups came in, and I feel like this is you and Spirit saying like, hi, I welcome you. This inner child, this willingness of happiness that's coming through in this card. Being grateful for everything. being open. Right, new. And there's that Wheel of Fortune again, okay? There's that Sphinx I was talking about. Yeah, no coincidences, Pisces, ever, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune has spun in your direction. Your cycles are changing. You're going to be taking a new path. I love to see the Six of Cups here for the simple reason that I always think that your inner child, before you receive any kind of instruction or could be damage, okay, as a child, because a lot of us do get that. I feel that we are at the closest point to being spirit when we're children, right? We just came from that realm. We entered our body and we come with a sense of curiosity, happiness, and we're probably very energetically connected at this point. I feel that the cycles are turning back towards that, where you and spirit are getting reconnected back from the point where you were. It's something new and something that you're going to build on, okay? Again, these beautiful pages coming in as this very new energy, but it's very positive. I feel it is very positive. It's about being an apprentice, being willingness to learn how you're going to continue your journey here. Okay? It's not going to feel old anymore. It's going to feel well and sometimes very new. Okay? I feel that many of you may be discovering long-lost things that you'd put aside, that you never thought you'd dig up again, and in the best way. Creativity, creative thoughts, the way you feel, romance, okay? Right. So you're rolling the dice, but you have the Emperor. Now again, they're showing me the lights here when he's got the chess piece. So again, it's a game of chance, but you are controlling and looking at where you're going to next. What is my next move with the Emperor? Okay. What kind of stability can I grow in the future? This is less about throwing the dice and taking a chance. It's less of a game of chance. It's more of a game of moves. And with this newfound energy, you're going to know where to go next. You're going to be able to see it a lot more clearly than ever before. I like that. Because when you feel secure in your moves, you feel more secure in your life. And that aligns you even more. Yes, it gives you maybe a false sense of control, but I don't feel it's control, more like knowing, right? It's like somebody showing you little flashes of insight as you go. To know that you're just stepping, not in a pile of crap. That you're taking one step and avoiding the pitfalls as you go. I really like that. It's making you feel very stable and very well. The last one is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, in this case, feels like spirit coming through and showing you the way. Okay, all your hard work has paid off. And I'm giving you a hand. She's literally putting her hand out to show and write. Here's the Chariot and there's those Sphinx again. I can't make this up, you guys. I honestly can't. I mentioned this Chariot. I told you where you were going, okay? So this is it. This is you. Again, there's the three figures. There's you, the two Sphinxes, 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is, again, the card of spirit coming in. Helping, guide you, showing you, hey, giving you a helping hand from now on to know where you're going to need to go and where you're going to need, what you're going to need to do. This is very important, okay? This is important to find this in your life. Because when you do, you don't feel alone anymore, and you don't feel like you are alone in a dark room. And of course, underneath the deck, they're showing me the Ace of Wands. Why? Because when you light that up, the Ace of Wands is the fire stick. It's the one that lights into the corners. It lets you see all the little stuff. It helps you figure out the bright new ideas that need to come in, okay? It gives you those bursts of creative energies that are coming in. It's all about putting it all together. The earth, the fire, the air, and the water. And spirit. Don't forget spirit. That's like the fifth, quiet one. You have the energies here, and then you have the energies there. Everything is intermingling together. Okay? So you're getting the enthusiasm and the energy for something new here, Pisces. You have the magic to create it. This is a wonderful reading. Again, I love these wonderful readings. I hope that it's inspired you. I hope that it's making you feel empowered. I hope that it's making you go look inside at this quiet spot of growth that you are currently in. Because that is where you are. You're in a quiet spot where growth is taking place, okay? Quietly, even behind you, such as this Queen of Wands. But it's giving you stability. It's making you feel good. It's giving you that transitional period where you need to go next. It's giving you a lot of relaxation. I can see myself right here. Let's put that hammock there. Oh no, just leave it there. Look at that beautiful moon. It doesn't matter. This is all outdoors. This is all very nature, outside, reconnecting to the planet, to the earth. I'm feeling this for you. I feel that you're connecting to everything. It's like everything is being intensified in energy. You're seeing things better, bigger. It's like seeing through eyes you see in, with, what is it, Photoshop is what they say. What is it? Filters, right, filters. You're seeing the world through those really pretty filters right now, okay? And you don't need to put them in there. You don't need to take a picture and put a filter. It's already there. It's like you look at things and you're seeing it through the most beautiful filter you can find, the most magical one. Anyway, Pisces, this is it for me today. Whew. Good energy, but really intense. It really poops me out these days, but I'm really glad to be here. I'm glad to be with you. I'm glad to be sharing this with you. Take care, Pisces. I will see you tomorrow. Lots of love, light, and energy. And remember, you are awesome. Take care.